Hi, welcome back my friend. And now in this video we are going to talk about safety. Now safety is a very important because once you learn hypnosis, you need to be very careful how you deal with your person whom you hypnotize. Sometimes a newcomer, a person learning, they take a lot of risk, and sometimes they play with little bit danger, and sometimes you hurt or a lot of things. Now my friend, I am Pradeep Aggarwal from Institute of Mind Control and Development, Hyderabad, India. I am a certified NLP trainer and a hypnotherapist. I have started learning hypnosis in 1972, started teaching hypnosis in 1977. I have more than 500,000 students all over the world in last almost 42 years. Now my friend, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe right now and click on the bell notification button right now so that you get notified with every video we upload immediately. So my friend, I'm sure you have already watched the previous videos. You have learned what hypnosis is, you have learned the imagination game, you have also learned how to hypnotize. I've given you a lot of methods there, plus many more coming soon. Now before we move on to the other thing, now important thing is to move to the safety. Now in this video I'm going to talk about the safety. Now my friend, when I conduct my workshop on hypnosis, when people learn hypnosis, they get so excited, they go out and start doing hypnosis. And there are certain dangers and safety you have to keep in your mind before you do hypnosis on somebody. Number one, my friend, remember in your mind that you are the hypnotist, the person is getting hypnotized, right? You have all the responsibility to take full care of hypnosis. I've seen recently some of my students, they are a little bit of, they're taking a little bit of risk and they are not actually taking the full precautions. Now, when you do hypnotize somebody, sometimes I've seen people, they put the person on the floor, let them fall down the floor. Remember, if you're making them fall down the floor, make sure somebody is behind them to hold them. If they fall down the floor, if there's no carpet, they may get injury. If there is some chairs or something kept there, they may fall on them, the head may hit them, again dangerous. So remember, you have to take full care of it. If you're doing on somebody who's much more heavy and there's no proper place, or falling down, please use a chair and do hypnotize them. Remember this thing, very important. Plus, if you're doing in a group, when I used to do long time back, around 25 years back, when I used to do workshop, I used to do stage hypnosis where I used to say sleep and snap my finger. They used to fall down on the floor. Now, initially it was look so good for the people to watch, but when they're falling down, sometimes they fall on each other and they may get injury. Or if there's a floor is not perfect, means there's no carpet or no something there to save them, they may get injury. They may not feel the pain at that time, but they can feel pain later on. So you have to keep this thing in your mind, number one. Number two, when we are doing hypnosis, or instant hypnosis on somebody, we give them a jerk. Now if you're working with somebody, give them a jerk on the neck and hand. If they already have an injury, remember this, which is a dangerous thing to do. Why? Because you may aggravate the pain or injure things. So before you do on somebody instant hypnosis with a jerk and thing, ask them, are they okay with that, or they are fully healthy. If they're not healthy, please don't do that. Remember this point. This is very important. Now when you're doing hypnosis on somebody, if somebody is not willing, please don't force them to hypnotize. Only hypnotize the person who is willing to get hypnotized. Very important. And now my friend, you should do when you do hypnosis on a chair or standing, so make sure that you take care of them. If you are doing making the person fall down on the chair, make sure they are properly standing in front of the chair, even they are touching the chair with their legs. So these are a few important things. And then about touching, if you are working on opposite sex or somebody, some people don't like to be touched. So before you hypnotize them, show them that you are going to touch them and which are part of the body like hand, shoulder, head. You touch them and tell them, I'm going to touch here. Is it okay with you? Then only you do. If you are working with opposite sex, so suddenly you touch them, they may come out of hypnosis because they may not like it because they don't know whether you are going to touch them or not. Keep this thing in mind. And another important thing is, you are not doing therapy. You have learned hypnosis right now for entertainment purpose. If you turn hypnotherapist, then only you do therapy. Otherwise, you can give them a suggestion for confidence, memory, and a lot of other things you can do. But don't get into therapy until unless you are a therapist or psychotherapist or you are a doctor. or certain things which you can do, but be careful while doing therapy. Another important thing is never remove the suggestion for pain. Never give a suggestion for pain. For example, if somebody has a headache or stomach pain, don't remove it or don't block it, because you're blocking the pain but not the reason. Understand? So there may be a tumor, there may be a appendicitis, it is dangerous. In emergencies, you can use hypnosis, like you're going to a dentist, your sudden accident or some injury happened, temporarily you can give a relief. So these are the few things you should keep in your mind when you're doing therapy on somebody, or when you're doing hypnotic inductions. Remember, you are the in charge, take full care of them. The more you take care of them, the better they will feel, and you get more people to get hypnotized. So keep this safety point. This is very, very important, my friend. So I'm sure you really like this thing. Please keep a note of it and be very careful when you're doing hypnosis on others. These are very important safety rules. Or if you have given some suggestion like amnesia or something else, please remove those suggestions also. Some post-hypnotic suggestion you might have given, every time you hear this music, you will close your eyes and drop down into hypnosis. Now remember, if you don't remove it, the person is driving his vehicle going to home and suddenly the same music comes on the radio. What will happen? They may suddenly get a jerk. Definitely they will come out, nothing will happen. But sudden jerk, sudden close of the eyes may be dangerous sometimes. So please remove the suggestions. So keep all this safety in your mind. And I'm a friend. Enjoy and have fun with the videos which you are learning now. You are going to learn a lot of videos now. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe right now. Click on the notification button to get notified every time we put a new video on YouTube. And if you really want to attend the workshop, live training programs, please click on the link below. And by the time you're watching this video, if there is a workshop happening, you can register immediately. We conduct a 2-day live training programs all over the world. In India, we only do in Hyderabad because I live in Hyderabad. So in 2-day workshop, you will learn all the practical things which you might have watched in my videos here. So register immediately. If you want to learn there, to come to the seminar and practice those things which you have watched in the videos, you can learn faster, plus many more things, certain things which we cannot put, certain secrets we cannot give you on the YouTube videos. So looking forward to seeing you personally soon. All the best. Thank you very much.